huge influencer under lots of criticism. We got to talk about this. But before we get into it, hello, my name is Sebastian and I spill pop culture tea videos every single day. So if you're looking for a new messy best friend, you have found me. You guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are brand new, the whole vibe on my channel is like we're on a FaceTime call. And today, best friend, we are talking about a humongous influencer by the name of Mikayla Nogueira. Now, I wanted to give you guys a little rundown. I'm going to be very transparent about a lot of things about influencers in this video. This video might get me in trouble. I talked a little bit about it in my Hailey Bieber video, but I have some more thoughts, okay? And I, even though am on social media, I don't give a damn if people are gonna hate me for this, okay? So this video, you guys, you probably never seen me this way, so let's do it. If you are brand new, again, we are here to keep each other company, and I love to be transparent, honest, and authentic to you. Now, speaking about honest, transparent, and authentic, I have been going through something very difficult, and tomorrow I will be making a video about it, and I will be just opening up about it. I had to wait a little bit because, quite frankly, my mental health has not really been there for this, but I am prepared for this. So tomorrow I will fill you guys in on everything, okay? Anyway, so we gotta talk about Mikayla. So Mikayla Nogueira, she just, if you guys don't know who she is, she's a mega TikToker, she's a mega influencer, she's a makeup artist, beauty brand owner. She has a beauty brand of skincare called POV. She is very loved and she's very hated. She's like, it's like a Six Flags ride, honey. It's just never ending with her, girl. A lot of people don't like her. They believe she's fake. They believe she's very up and down with her things. And she's gotten into a lot of trouble lately. So we're going to break it down. So the first thing she got into trouble about is the Ariana Grande of it all, best friend. So you guys, Mikayla Nogueira, all right, so, here's the thing, right? I truly believe in my whole heart that there are times where I think people take every word of these influencers to heart. Now, if she thought that these products were cheap looking, I think it's okay to say it. I think that it's okay to say, hey, I don't love this product. But that doesn't mean that you don't want to see them in concert. That doesn't mean that you don't want to see, that you don't like their songs. It just means you didn't like this product. Now, one thing I will say is, of course, kissing ass to Ariana and then writing it to a fan, it's a little too much. But what is she going to tell Ariana Grande? It's like, put yourself in her shoes too, right? Because in my head, I'm like, well, damn, if I said something about this celebrity and then they're commenting, like, I would have never guessed that this celebrity would freaking comment on my job. I would be like, oh my God, girl, I love you. Because we're just made that way. We're all human beings. Just because she got so many followers does not mean she's not a human being, right? So listen, yeah, I definitely understand why people were mad about the product situation. But why are they mad? Because she got front row tickets. I'm sorry, girl, but listen, the Ariana Grande tickets were like the Hunger Games. My husband was trying to get tickets for his cousin who lives in Germany, who was going to come all the way from Germany to Los Angeles. And it was impossible. There was like literally 150,000 people in front of her. I'm like, girl, you're going to have to YouTube that shit, bitch. Seriously, you ain't going to that concert. Well, you know what, girl? Maybe she is. Who knows, honey? A dream is a wish your heart makes. So that part is like, whatever. I just feel like with Mikayla, I think people just fucking hate her. Like, the people who don't like her are going to grab anything and they're just gonna go to town with it. Like, they just don't like Mikayla. It's very true. I have been asked so many times why I defend her. I don't even talk about influencers. That's not my realm. I don't like talking about influencers. I don't follow influencers. She really is the only one. Her and Trisha Paytas are really like the only influencers that I actually like really kind of love their content. I especially love Mikayla when she goes and travels and when she, goes grocery shopping. Like, I don't follow too much of the makeup thing because I'm really not into that much makeup. But I do love her. I love her content. Plus, I met her at a Paris Hilton party and we spoke for like 5 minutes and she even saw my video. She saw this video of mine. She was, oh my God, I recognize you. You did a Justin Bieber video, because she commented on it. And I remember her being so freaking like nice to me in person that it just won me over. And then a lot of people were like, well, you can't mistake one. You can't sum up a person with just meeting them one time. And I'm like, well, you're summing them up and not even meeting them, not one time, right? So who should make here the judgment? Me that I met her, or you that you never met her before? Let's just be so for real. Well, anyways, now let's shift gears to her announcing that she is going to be releasing her first fragrance.
So I've been keeping a secret. A really fucking sick secret. Dreams, okay? And one of my dreams is to create my own fragrance. So I'm in New York City with one of the biggest fragrance brands to create my own perfume. This is my fragrance collection. I absolutely love fragrance, and it's always been a dream to have one of my own bottles on this shelf. A little backstory, I was at Ulta Beauty World and I saw one of my favorite fragrance brands had a huge booth, and I was like, you know what, like, let me shoot my shot. So I went up and I didn't realize that the founder of the brand was there, and they said it to me. They were like, would you ever want to like do a fragrance? And I said, yes. And that was it. And now I'm in New York creating my own. I literally said to them, can I like take my audience through the process of creating the fragrance? And they were like, well, we've never done that before, but sure. Today, I'm literally going to their office to smell the initial notes of my dream fragrance. I had a kickoff call and I shared all my dreams. I had a very strong vision. I knew exactly what notes I wanted. I know the name that I want. I know the packaging that I want. I know what I want. And all we have to do now is bring it to life. Fragrance is something so personal, and the one that I've cooked up in my head is so sentimental to me and just has so much meaning. Like, it's definitely more than just a fragrance. I'm just so excited for this journey. I literally get to create the fragrance of my dreams. Like, it can smell however I want. It's so cool. I can't wait. I have a list of all these dreams, and this one has been on it for so long. Very curious if you guys have an idea of who you think the fragrance brand could be. I'm also curious if you could design any fragrance, like what notes would you put in it? What would you want it to smell like? Remember on that initial call with them, I had to pitch my idea. I was so nervous that they were gonna hate the idea and like shut it down, but it was something so meaningful to me and they loved it. They loved it. They were like, let's fucking go. Guys, can you believe this is fucking happening? I'm creating a perfume. I'm so grateful for the brand that it's with. Like, it's my dream. Literally told them on the phone I would not want to do this with anyone else. And I meant it. Like, this is the brand to create a fragrance with. I'm really excited today to smell the samples they have and to look at packaging ideas and talk about the photo shoot. I'm literally going to vlog the whole thing. Guys, I have to show you this new lip combo. Oh my God. It's a beautiful nude. Look at that color. Oh my God. And then like the nude gloss. You're kidding. Oh, no, I love a nude lip. Oh, so good. I'm living for my makeup today. Okay, I'm obsessed with the dip setting spray. I'm already halfway through the bottle. It smells so good. Here's my look for the meeting. Wish me luck.
Best friend, so listen. I am excited. Listen, you know what it is? I like to see people win that I like. I like her. There's nothing I'm gonna say. I cannot lie. I don't like to lie. I like Mikayla. I don't know, and here's the thing, I don't know much about the nitty gritty of it all, because I don't follow her for the beauty of it all. I follow more for the life of it all. So I know that there's been some things that she's gotten into trouble with, but I have no idea. I don't follow beauty, okay? I like watching her travel. I like watching her eating. I like watching her, I like watching her Costco runs. Those are my favorites. So, you know, that's about it. But I think that if you have an opportunity to make your dreams come true and to fucking put out a fragrance, then do so, honey. And I really truly think that a lot of people like her, but I think because of the whole accent thing and the whole, you know, I remember one time she did piss me off when she was like, try being an influencer, you know, for 5 minutes or whatever. You won't last, whatever what she said. That I remember pissed me off, and I remember even doing a video. I'm like, girl, you cannot be for real. Like, you need to try be a freaking nurse, a mother, a doctor, whatever. I was like, girl, no, that's not it, honey. So, you know, that definitely was, but like, here's the thing, like, she's not my life guru. I just like watching her go to Costco. Do you know what I mean? Like, for me, it's not that serious. I don't give a damn. But I'm curious to try this perfume. I think that she knows that a lot of people don't like her. So she's going to put I know she's going to put the best of the best in this perfume. So I'm excited to try it. I think it's going to be really, really interesting that she's doing it. And it also makes me think that this is a really amazing example to all of you. She's not a Nepo baby. She's not somebody who bought her way into it. She didn't dance like Charlie D'Amelio. I think that it's really cool that she is doing her thing, making her dreams come true. And I do think that it's very inspiring. And I want everyone out there to know that you can make all your dreams come true. So I actually am very, very, very excited for this perfume. What do you guys think of Mikayla? Again, you guys, don't be mad at me. I don't know everything there is to know about Mikayla. I just like to watch the bitch go to Costco and travel and I like her unboxing videos. So I do think that she gets excessive amounts of PR, I will say. And I do know that she does giveaways, which that's another thing that I like about her, because a lot of influencers don't do that. So there's things I like her. There's things that I like about her. There's things that I think are important for people to understand about her. And yeah, why not, girls? So anyways, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. I love to hear from you all, and I hope you have a fabulous day, and I'll see you on the next one. Mwah.